So I'm guessing that the building that they're in is also the library, because, they found themselves there after Season 2. And I'm betting by now that Carmilla has a rapport with it. So, let's see what happens.
Key.
Not a key.
You could help if you wanted. Do you really think I want to be stuck in here any longer than necessary? I am helping. I'm calling the dean. How is that helping? Because if that door were just locked, I could pull it open. Yeah, with your super strength. Something has sealed us in, and that is so very much the dean's M.O.
She's deliberately...
Only I can't get a hold of her. It's not the Zetas. What? Why? Because if your little theory were correct, then you'd be free to skip around the daisies. And the dean would be making an example of any frat puppet she found, and, well, I'd be into my third pint of the Shunhouse by now. It's a Tuesday. What's your point? No, we need to backtrack, okay? Somewhere in this mess, I missed something, and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with one or all of you little urchins.
What is your deal?
Okay? You. What possessed you to drag that uncoordinated carcass to a swim team party?
What? No, I already told you. I was just blowing off some steam.
Right. No, you've never blown off steam in your life. No, I think you were up to something. Revenge, perhaps? Oh, yeah.
I'm still not sure if this is her default setting or not.
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't revenge, all right? I was there because I had to prove...
Prove? What? I swear if he's asking for burritos again, I'm going to...
Guys, I need your help. I need your help.
Gersh, what's wrong? Your camera's off. We can't see you.
Something weird.
It's making all those noises. I think he is.
This is perfect.
I don't know what's going on, but something's really... Okay,
Is he
making weird noises.
turning into a donkey? Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Gersh, we need you to turn your camera on. We need to see you to help.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
Are those just horns?
Pretty quality revenge to me, Stretch.
Yeah.
You're actually a pretty decent detective. When you're not trying to pin the crime on the nearest available patsy. Gee, thanks. Maybe that's why the library brought us here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's trying to remind you of that. You mean as opposed to trapping us here to plan our gruesome book-related deaths? Or maybe it's trying to warn us. Maybe whatever your big bad was is gone and it's trying to tell us. No, don't even joke about that. Even our luck can't be that bad. It's really not seeming that scary so far. Well, give it 3 minutes. That night was not just a whimsical romp of frat boys with donkey heads.
Oh.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yep. I'm still trying to resolve that. I mean, was the card index catalog in the books, were they just behaving like antibodies, or was it a conscious effort on the library's part? I'm writing about the library. I mean, I figure during the daytime, whenever Carmilla runs off, like, after they're trying to dissect her deeply painful past, she runs off, and I'm betting it's the library she goes to. I mean, she already reads all the time in the dorm. It's the next best place. And during the day, it's not so bad, so... Okay. Let's try this again after I've realized my glass is empty. So, I've reached the first depression stage of this NaNoWriMo, which is basically me realizing how far behind I've gotten, and seemingly incapable of catching up. And then it'll end, and then I will try to catch up. But in the meantime, the chapter I'm on right now. Have you ever watched Finding Forrester? Sean Connery. There's this one scene, he plays a writer, and there's this one scene where he just belts out a page of whatever. And I remember doing that. I'm not sure where the current chapter is going to end up. And I just want to write it. I want to write the characters and let them do their thing. And it's just not coming like it used to. I miss my youth. You think I get better in my old age? I don't know.
No. I did not do that. Okay, look, yes, I went to the party to punk some Zetas.
Here we go.
Look, my mom was a summer, okay, and my grandmother was a summer.
Legacy.
The reason I came to this school was to join the summer society and honor my family's legacy. But between being shy and being majorly freaked out by all the weird at this school, they enrolled me.
Your mother didn't mention it?
They said I'm not summer material.
Wait, did she say they or
I
he?
was there at the party to prove myself. But all I was gonna do was lure some backstreet bro away from the party and tie him to a flagpole. Naked. With antlers on his head. But no, removable antlers, the kind that just come off after, not like that. Kirsch, I'm sorry you're a donkey.
It's okay. I mean, it's really cool how you jumped in to help Ash. And, this is the most I've ever heard you talk.
Okay.
This is insane. We have to do something to help him.
All we can do for Pinocchio now is figure out what's causing this crimson tideless disaster and its animalistic qualities. So, if it isn't the Zeta and it isn't you, Nerd Squad, then our list of suspects narrows to one.
No.
You can't seriously be accusing me. God, I can't even make stupid symbol spells work. How could I have done something like this?
Well, we've only got your word for that. Seems to me that a competent witch would purposely flub her spell if she thought it diverts suspicion.
No, she's not pulling a Willow.
True. Why would I do something like this? All I have ever wanted was to have the veil pulled back so I could see the beautiful clockwork of the universe. The beautiful clockwork of the universe does not reverse the natural order of things. Hey, that's not yours.
Well, I think it's time we take a look in your bag of tricks.
No, stop that. Give it back.
Why do you have another barnyard makeover to... Oh. Or is this just a really kinky love spell going on?
Hey, stop it back.
There is more in there than that, isn't there?
Stop. This is not helping.
Oh, come on!
What do you mean caught wind of it? Oh, that seems unnecessary.
Maddie?
What? Well, can't you just reverse it? What do you mean it's permanent?
Or is it the Dean?
Yes, I understand.
It's the Dean.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
What is it? What did she say?
We've got a new development. The Board of Governors has found out what's going on, and for them, it's about a lot more than missing periods or us losing control over our bodies. For them, it signifies the return of a great enemy.
Oh my God.
Return.
What is she gonna do?
She can't do anything, because whatever it is, it's attacking her too. She's trapped in her office. Her feet are turning to stone and it's crawling up her legs.
Wait, did you just say her feet are
Shut
turning?
up, okay? Your brain doesn't even understand the magnitude of danger we're in. There is a reason why everything on the campus, living, dead, or in between, is afraid of the Dean. So if it's hurting her too, we should all be terrified. See that subscribe button?
Is the Dean still on the board? Because I thought Maddie replaced her. You know, I mean, like, you got one Hastur monk, you've got one owl lady, you've got one grumpy old human, and you've got the one vampire. I assume that's how it's supposed to go.